There has to be something bigger keeping you going. I mean, it can be money for a little while, but I think that's not what gets you excited to wake up in the morning. Probably for most entrepreneurs, what gets you excited is that you believe in this thing and you have a dream of where you want it to go, and it's not there yet. It probably will never be there, but you have to keep pushing.
In my province, they call me Mother Teresa of Limpopo, but I don't like that because I'm not like Mother Teresa. I build houses for the destitute. I send, I pay their school fees. I stay with some of the children. I do a lot.
She may not like the comparison with the lady from Calcutta, but there is no denying that in this area of the country, where opportunities are limited and life is generally challenging, her helping hand has been invaluable. And it's comforting to know that in times of need, someone is willing to help carry the cross.
In 2003, I was diagnosed that I have colon cancer. So I used to go to the hospital for checkup. So when I was there are a lot of grannies that I know, they are sick. I decided to start something, and I came up with this aerobic thing. The first day we went in a soccer ground doing aerobics, as I'm saying. These young boys were playing soccer far away from us. So it happened that the soccer ball came to us, and one lady decided to run, kick the ball, and she was happy and said, wow, I can do this. And the next day when we come there, they said no, Sesbeka, let's do soccer because it's better. We can kick, we can run, and that's how we started it. It's not a matter of playing soccer only. We are one. We support each other when we have funerals. We support each other when our daughters or whoever, our children get married. We support each other in everything.
I'm on the way to the market photography workshop. I'm going to meet with a young photographer, Jabulani. He's just won the grant for the Edward Roos. And he's going to create a documentary, through photographs on single mothers. And so I'm going to mentor him for a year, and he's going to present his work in a year's time in an exhibition. It just brings a little bit of... Remember, for me, the background is also what's important.
I started when I was doing my grade 5. I started as doing street photography, shooting weddings and parties. Then the passion grew as I grew up. It was in my heart, photography.
My inspiration in the initial stages when I started came from the struggle photography, where photography was used to fight against apartheid. It was a way to see how my fellow South Africans were living. And so it was very much a way for me to understand what was happening in my country. I just think for my personal work, sometimes, when you know the economy, the politics, what pisses you off, then, I really want to speak about that. I think that as individual artists, photographers, journalists, whatever you want to call us, I think we seek our own kind of truth. And I think we try and represent what's important in our life.
This is not just about yourself. Every single person that comes into this program has a responsibility to the society. That we're doing this for a reason, we're doing this for a cause. This is not for me and you to buy a Mercedes together. This is about a much greater cause, which is building this society. Yesterday we went and did a talk. The three guys you're going to meet today, we went to talk at the Discovery Management Forum. They talked to all Discovery senior leaders, and they were unbelievable. These are guys who otherwise would selling beers, selling boerewors rolls outside nightclubs. Lasika was doing a delivery service in rural Rustenburg. And now he's standing in one of the biggest and best corporates in South Africa, speaking to their senior management. And not only charming them, but being substantial, talking about their businesses, talking about their achievements, and inspiring people. And so for me, imagine we can replicate that. I have thousands of those kind of entrepreneurs. What a different society it'll be. So that's the vision for me. And I think that each one of our entrepreneurs has their own vision. I hope they have their own vision for where they want their business and their career to go.
Being an entrepreneur is more of a lifestyle. It's not your job that you go to and then after certain hours it's over. It's something that you live every single day. It's a lifestyle. Whatever you do every single day, you know, being responsible, being a role model, being an inspiration to other people, and that's a daily life thing that affects your work as well.
What I like about the South Africa that I'm living in now is that opportunity is basically galore. You're free to take on any opportunity you want. I think the only sad part is, especially like coming from the townships, you know, you don't have training that's going to show you that there's opportunity all over.
I feel I'm playing my part by firstly being self-sufficient. Like, in a way, instead of just looking for a job, I feel like I'm playing my part by starting something that myself and I and other people can actually go into it.
It's not a matter of playing soccer only, because some of the grannies are from, their background are not good. And some of them, before they joined soccer, it was like they were having problems, but now they're free. Even if the problems are there, but it's better than before. We support each other in everything. That's why it's not a matter of playing soccer only. We sometimes come together, practice, you know, singing. Sometimes we come together just for fun.
I'm a coach when I'm inside the ground, but to work with them, it's like they are my parents when outside the ground. If I have a challenge, I go to them, I run to them so that they help me. Yeah, my dream for team, my team is just like, I want to see them one day in the national level. We'll see that we say there is a Greenish League. I want to lift this team in the top, in the high level, so that I can be proud. And I don't think I can leave them destroy this team. I can do my best to see the team to be alive.
My dream is to accept one another, live together happily, and share the same dream.
To the nation, please, I beg you, support us. We need you. Support football.
She may travel the world through her work, but Jody never forgets where it all began. And when she's home, she plays her part, nurturing and mentoring the next generation of shutterbugs, sharing her knowledge and experience as a seasoned photographer.
I like to be quite open and honest with the people that I work with, and by doing that, they open themselves more too. Sunshine makes us South Africans. I think that diversity makes us South Africans. I think that we live in a young country and that makes us South Africans. I think because there's not always certainty, I think the creativity is very high, and I think that people have the opportunity to dream.
Mzansi, every journey begins with the first step. The simple